The co-op's ethical image tarnished. Over 100 land use violations revealed asterisk. The co-op, a supermarket chain that proudly projects an ethical business image, has been found to have violated land use regulations a staggering 100+ times across its extensive property portfolio. This revelation comes courtesy of the Competition and Markets Authority, CMA, the UK's competition watchdog, casting a significant shadow over the company's carefully cultivated reputation. The CMA's investigation uncovered a pattern of restrictive land use agreements, directly contravening legislation designed to prevent supermarkets from accumulating land banks. These land banks, essentially unused properties strategically held to stifle competition, have been a growing concern for regulators and smaller retailers alike, stifling market entry and reducing consumer choice. The co-op's transgressions, numbering well over 100 instances, highlight a systemic disregard for fair competition. The sheer volume of violations points towards a deliberate strategy, potentially undermining the very ethical principles the company champions in its marketing campaigns. While the co-op has already rectified 104 of these problematic agreements and pledged to resolve 4 more, the damage to its reputation is considerable. This proactive move, however, offers a glimmer of hope, a potential opportunity for genuine reform and a recommitment to ethical business practices. The CMA's scrutiny isn't limited to the co-op. This case is just the latest in a series of actions targeting major supermarket chains for similar land banking violations, emphasizing the widespread nature of the problem. The investigation underscores a broader concern about the market power exerted by large supermarket chains and their potential for anti-competitive behavior. The CMA's previous actions paint a concerning picture. Tesco, a giant in the UK grocery sector, faced 23 breaches in 2020, setting a precedent for this ongoing crackdown. Waitrose followed in 2022 with 7 breaches, while Sainsbury's and Asda incurred 18 and 14 violations, respectively, in 2023. Morrison's significant tally of 55 breaches, and Marks & Spencer's 10, further highlight the pervasiveness of this practice amongst major players. The scale of these violations raises critical questions about the effectiveness of current regulations and the need for stronger enforcement mechanisms. While the CMA's actions demonstrate a commitment to tackling anti-competitive practices, the sheer number of breaches suggests that more stringent measures may be required to prevent future occurrences. This includes not just penalties for violations, but a proactive review of regulatory frameworks to ensure they effectively deter such behavior. The co-op's significant number of violations, exceeding even some of its larger competitors, calls for a thorough internal review of its land acquisition and management practices. Transparency and accountability are paramount. Moving forward, the co-op must demonstrate a genuine commitment to adhering to competition laws and fulfilling its ethical promises, not just through reactive measures, but through fundamental changes to its operational approach. The public's trust, once eroded, can be regained only through sustained, demonstrable commitment to fair practices and full transparency. The ethical image, so carefully cultivated, hinges on a complete and lasting overhaul of internal processes. The future of the co-op's reputation rests upon this crucial transition. The CMA's actions serve as a stark warning to all supermarkets. Prioritizing profit over fair competition carries substantial risks.